All right, so I pre-drawn some thumbnail sketches. Once again, thumbnail sketches are just small snapshots of what you hope to draw on a bigger scale. That's how I see them as. So with the thumbnail sketches, you don't have to draw a lot or in a big amount of space. It's like sample drawings almost. So with these, and what I used to do with my thumbnail sketches, basically I used to maybe have about 5 or 10 of them, draw some designs inside of the thumbnail sketch, and whichever ones I liked, I would probably take 3 out of the 10, and I will move forward with those. So that's what we're doing with our thumbnail sketches. But for now, as I said, we're going to take our emotions, or with emotions, as far as the words that we have at the top, and we're going to try to make some lines out of it, make some art out of it. So our first one is sadness. Let's see what we can make out of that. So sadness, I think about sadness, I think about somebody that's low, somebody that, don't have a lot going for them. Maybe something happened in their life, maybe not. So with sadness, I think about, I don't know, maybe a sloping line, maybe. You can do a sloping line. Maybe a sloping group of lines. Maybe some jagged lines going down like this. That's kind of how I see sadness. Sadness is, like I said, somebody just going down. Somebody that, maybe not had the best of luck. Maybe a team lost. And you're pretty much just down in the dumps. So that's my example of sadness. On the other hand, we have happiness. Happiness, I think we've all been happy at one point or another. Some people's always happy. Some people happy every once in a while, but at the same time, it's an emotion. Everybody's experienced it. And now we're going to put this emotion into a line to make art. So let's see, happy. So when I think of happy, I think of a lot of people say lollipops and gumdrops, but I don't know. Some people are happy in their mind everywhere. Their mind races. I mean, they just blissfully happy. So I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, something like that is happy. Like I said, the mind races. I mean, if you blissfully happy, like blindly happy, I mean, you just so excited. I mean, you just can't hide it. I mean, I have my lines going all the way up. I mean, to represent, how happy this person is. I mean, this person is leveled. Next one we have is hunger. To be hungry. I don't know exactly what I want to put for this one. We're going to come back to that one. Make sure I come back to hunger. Confusion. With confusion, we can do, like the tornado. Just nothing's in sync. It could be like a form of scribble scratch. I mean, you can't get your head around certain things. It's not connecting. Nothing connects. It's all scribbled. And it's all just a jumbled mess. I mean, it's like your brain's tied in knots. And that's the depiction that I have for it's like an emotion in line with that one. With laziness, this is not wanting to do anything. Not wanting to get up, not wanting to work. Just feeling just lazy. So I just have, something like this, just a disconnect. I mean, you just want to be disconnected from everywhere. You don't feel like doing nothing. You just want to lay around and forget about the world. So that's how I see it's lazy. Depression is just being, just down. I mean, things that happen in our life can cause this. Anything can cause it. It's also a disconnect in a different way, maybe like a a mental disconnect. As far as that, a jagged line, a lot of things that's not connecting. You feel like you don't want to do anything. You feel down. Almost like storm. I see a thunderstorm. It's like an example of being depressed. I know thunderstorms have to happen to have rain, but I see thunderstorms as a way of and a good example of, say, like maybe a depression. I see that as a good way. So that's my thumbnail for depression. Being tired. Let's see what we got for being tired. Everybody been here. Everybody experienced this emotion. Tired emotion. It could be sleepy tired. It could just be tired of a certain situation. I'm gonna go different with this one. I'm gonna go different. Yeah, that's my idea of being tired. Not having the energy to do a lot. If you want to talk about maybe being tired from sleep and just being, aggravated with life or just aggravated with a certain situation. So that's my depiction of life force, like in a thumbnail. Emotions in lines. Next one we have is to be angry or anger. Angry is, everybody experiences this one. Somebody cut you off. Somebody do something that you don't like. I mean, you get angry. This one is, I want chaos. Anger in the mind, I see as chaos. This is chaos. That's the good thing about emotions in line. That's the good thing about it. So my depiction of what anger is, while using emotions with lines, might be different from your depiction of what emotions in lines using anger is. You might draw circles. I mean, somebody else might draw triangles. Somebody else might draw, anything. There's a happy face out of frustration. Anything. And so this is my depiction. Just anger. It's going everywhere. I mean, it's to be blindly angry. To be blindly angry is not good. And this is my depiction of anger. You just I want to draw dark, kind of jagged like lines, a lot of scratches, a lot of angles, and that's what I see anger as. The next one we have is busy. To be busy. Busy. Busy is going in all different directions. When I think of busy, I think of a freeway. I think of all the cars going in different directions. So I'm gonna draw arrows going in different directions, not necessarily in the same direction, not necessarily in concert, just going everywhere. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. I mean, however you see these emotions being, that's your depiction pretty much. So this is busy. I mean, you may be busy. That means you're busy in all fronts. Are you busy? You're busy in all directions. That's basically what I put this in. You're busy doing multiple things, multitasking. I mean, I would imagine their mind works similar to this one. And so that's my depiction of what busy is as far as using emotion as line. So we're using lines to depict our emotions. And my next one is hunger, the hungry. So, I mean, you could be hungry as far as knowledge. You could be hungry as far as food. But for this benefit, we're gonna use food. So let's see. All right, so this is my depiction of hunger. I mean, I want to draw something almost emulating a drain where you just put stuff in and it just goes in, endless. And that's my idea. I wanted to have some, some lines. You might notice some of some of my lines might be similar to other emotions, but that's just what I see as hunger. I mean, you put something into something that's lacking of it, and so that's what I wanted to depict as hunger. It's almost like a drain. Like I said, whatever your idea of what emotion in line is. See, we got sadness, happy, hungry, confused, lazy, depression, tired, angry, busy. I mean, whatever your depiction is, that's pretty much low. I mean, it's pretty much what it is. Nobody can tell you that it's wrong. I mean, it's exactly how you see it. Somebody might have these same emotions, same 9 emotions, and come up with something completely different. Everybody see the world as through their own eyes, pretty much. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. This has been Emmanuel Jones with E. Jones Art, and this has been my video about emotion in line. So stay tuned for more videos down the road. Thank you.